also one of the lessons that I would like to insert here when it comes to um, identifying a problem, which is, I guess, the cycle of entrepreneurship, really, right? You identify a problem, and there's multiple ways to identify a problem. Most entrepreneurs start businesses because they faced a problem themselves that they needed a solution to, and then found out a lot of other people need a solution to that, so they start a business, right? So maybe it's a problem that you have faced yourself, but also that's why I'm very keen on community engagement and talking to people and being part of networks, because in talking to people, you identify what their pain points are and you're able to identify a problem and then propose a viable solution. In my case, her problem was to say no so many times to African talent, right? Sometimes because, yes, they were talented, but they didn't know how to communicate their talent. So much so, even if I pushed them through to the client, like the client would say no to them, not because they're not talented, but because they haven't been taught the language to position themselves competitively on a global market, right? How do I make sure that African talent, Black talent, is competitive on a global workforce? Because I know we are talented, we just need the platform and the empowerment in that way. And so I'm like, I'm gonna start an academy where we're going to be teaching people, specifically Africans, but also specifically Black Canadians, these skills. We're gonna start teaching them how to interview well. We're going to start helping them get micro credentials. And so the feedback loop says you listen to your customer, you build something, and then you come back to them and show them that their opinion is valuable and you've done something with what they've shared. As you're doing your market research, you're telling your story to your potential customers, like, hey, what problem are you facing? You're building a story with them. And so but they also buy because they trust the person that's offering this solution. Like, if 5 of us are offering resume writing, why should I buy from Justina versus the next person? It's because I know Justina and I trust her because I've heard her story. And I think when it comes to personal branding, and I know, but put yourself out there, that people need to see your brand 7 times before they can even consider buying from you.